If you want the latest news about what's happening in the rainbow world of entertainment, then you're in the right place, so welcome. But before we continue, remember to click like and subscribe. I've got over 500 videos on my channel, which you can check out if you want to go down a rabbit hole on YouTube. Tuesdays to Thursdays I post short videos about a wide variety of topics, mostly about men that we had a crush on back in the day. Fridays is LGBTQ news updates. Saturdays is my favorite, it's a top 10 list, top 10 topics about basically anything. And Sundays we talk about cute actors in Hollywood or cute actors making waves in Hollywood. But for now, let's get into the LGBTQ news. That's why you're here, right?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay, so what part of your upbringing told you it's okay to defend somebody who has assaulted women? What part of your upbringing told you it's okay to defend somebody who has bullied women?
Sisson is a 22-year-old political commentator and social media influencer known for his advocacy on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and X.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing a major cultural shift against MAGA and Donald Trump, and the Republicans are really not taking it well. I have this clip to show you of a MAGA Republican trying to enter a bar in Detroit, Michigan last night, but was kicked out by the owner for their MAGA beliefs.
Sisson gained prominence for his political content. His engaging commentary on topics like gun control, police brutality, and the Supreme Court has garnered him a substantial following, including over 1.8 million followers on TikTok. You've probably seen this cute twink on social media and thought, a gay guy standing up for what's right? Well, although he never confirmed his sexuality, it was recently revealed that he was in fact straight.
Republican State Delegate and Precinct Chair Sarah Fields has written a thread on social media about Sisson that went very viral yesterday. In it, she discusses Sisson being accused of luring 11 women into sending him explicit photos.
Recently, Sisson has faced controversy following allegations from 11 women who claim that he misled them into sending explicit photos. These women allege that Sisson have deceived them into believing they were in exclusive relationships, persuading them to share intimate images via Snapchat. The controversy has the internet divided about whether Sisson should be called out for proclaiming he's a champion of women's rights, or whether he should be allowed to make mistakes like we all do.
It's not a story. This is normal. I don't know how old he is, 20-year-old or something behave like, get over yourselves, girls. That's what I have to say.
Another topic that has many people divided on the internet is whether influencers should come out or not. Social media influencers don't really grasp the impact they have on their followers, and many people want them to lead by example, calling for them to start with clearly indicating their sexual preferences and stop gay baiting for clicks.
Where did the idea come from to actually do a mask?
I kind of liked bringing back that trope of like the outlaw and the mystery behind it.
What's the response people have to it?
The first few years were interesting.
Since his debut album Pony in 2019, Orville Peck has captivated audiences with his unique blend of classic country sounds with modern sensibilities. His persona, characterized by wearing a fringe mask during performances, has added an air of mystery, allowing listeners to focus solely on his music and artistry.
We both ain't got a job.
Recently, the internet has been ablaze with discussions about Peck's decision to perform without his signature mask in the Broadway revival of Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club.
You're back in NYC because you're headed to Broadway.
Broadway, yes.
You're joining the cast of Cabaret as the MC.
Set to portray the MC, a role known for its provocative and unrestrained nature, Peck expressed his commitment to honoring the character with respect and integrity, stating, "It's not about me. I'm not trying to make it the Orville Peck show." This unmasking marks a significant departure from his established image, sparking curiosity and excitement amongst fans and theater enthusiasts alike. Peck's choice to shed his mask for the role can be seen as a symbolic act, representing vulnerability and a deeper connection with the audience. By embracing this change, he demonstrates artistic versatility and a willingness to evolve beyond his established persona. This evolution not only enriches his performances, but also underscores the transformative power of theater, where actors immerse themselves fully into the characters, often stepping outside their comfort zones to deliver authentic portrayals.
I don't know how to be anything but myself. So like it hasn't always worked out well, but like I don't really know how to be anyone else.
Fashion boy, boy, boy. Fashion boy, boy, boy.
Blue Rojo is a Mexican-American singer, songwriter and producer known for his innovative fusion of electro-funk, punk and reggaeton elements within Latin pop music. His music often explores themes of LGBTQ identity and desire, reflecting his experiences as an openly gay artist. His debut album, Solitario, which was released in November 2021, showcases his unique sound and has garnered attention for its emotional depth and genre-blending tracks. His visibility as an open gay artist contributes to a greater acceptance and recognition of LGBTQ individuals in Mexico's music industry, inspiring others to embrace their authentic selves. His latest EP, CDM XXXXX, not only highlights his personal artistic achievements, but also signify progress towards inclusivity in Mexican society. His work aligns with broader efforts to combat discrimination and promote equality, reflecting a cultural shift towards embracing diversity. By breaking barriers in the music industry, Blue Rojo paves the way for future LGBTQ+ artists, fostering a more inclusive environment that celebrates various identities and experiences.
You swore.
With The Last of Us Season 2 upon us, I thought we'd discuss one of its stars, Bella Ramsey, who recently got diagnosed with autism, and her comments regarding the diagnosis got me thinking. Ramsey publicly addressed her gender identity in January of 2023 with an interview with the New York Times, mentioning that she don't particularly mind the pronouns people use for them and that they identified as sexually fluid and non-binary. This acceptance of the label was met with optimism from members in the LGBTQIA community who identified the same as Ramsey. Understandably, fans of The Last of Us were eager to see Ramsey's interpretation of the budding romance between Ellie and Dina, which will be featured in Season 2.
Speaking of awesome, I gotta tell you, sharing your autism diagnosis I think is gonna help a lot of people. I mean, how do you feel about it, and why was it important for you to share that?
In an interview with Queerty, Ramsey stated, "The label of autistic has been so helpful to me because that helped me to understand myself. I for one applaud her for embracing this part of themselves, as it helps others who might be not as brave to come to terms with who they are." But then Ramsey continued with the interview by doing a complete 180 on labels, stating, "By gender and sexuality wise, labels don't feel comfy for me in any capacity, because I feel I don't like putting myself in a box." Clinically, autism is diagnosed as a neurodevelopment disorder in the DSM-5, but how someone defines autism, whether it's an identity, disability or condition, depends on their personal experiences and perspectives. By embracing autism as an identity label, Ramsey is advocating for diversity when it comes to such neurodevelopment disorders. But by refusing to label a sexual identity as a person in a spotlight many people look up to, she might be doing more harm than good, by painting the picture that neurodevelopment disorders is an acceptable label, but labels like straight, gay, bisexual and so forth is not acceptable in society, taking LGBTQIA representation back 2 steps, in my opinion.
How many guitars do I have? Way too many for how long I've been collecting guitars. I have like 35 or 40 guitars.
Now on the lighter side of things, Shawn Mendes is in the news again, well, on gay social media anyway. Mendes still hasn't confirmed or denied his sexual orientation or identity, dropping subtle hints at concerts that he's still trying to figure out stuff like everyone else. Comments like that just fueled the flames when it comes to whether he's straight or not. And then just last week, he called Bad Bunny handsome on social media.
Wait, what?
Let's rewind and put things into perspective. Bad Bunny is the latest celeb to do a Calvin Klein ad campaign, and his photos understandably set the internet ablaze, and the post racked up a staggering 4.4 million likes in the first couple of days. I've featured Bad Bunny on this channel in the past before, so if you want to, you can check out that video. So where does Mendes come in? Just days after Bad Bunny's hot photo shoot incinerated Instagram, Mendes couldn't resist sliding into the comment section and leaving a one-worded comment: guapo.
Guapo.
And for those of you who aren't bilingual in English and Spanish, it means handsome in Spanish.
Do you have your carbines on?
Did that one word confirm what everyone has been thinking all along? Or are we simply overthinking one man calling another man handsome on social media for everyone to see? There might be some LGBTQ news updates that you could have missed somehow, so check out the other videos in the video series by clicking on the list or clicking on the video list that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. You can also check out some of my other videos, perhaps a top 10 video, maybe the top 10 times that actors took everything off in front of the camera. You can maybe check out that video, you might enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, it really helps with the algorithm, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? I am one of the gayest channels on YouTube, so you won't regret subscribing to this channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.